It sucks to be old.
An 82-year-old Boston man.
Okay.
He's 82. He's facing charges after he stabbed someone with the only weapon he could find nearby.
I don't know. Sewing needle? No, knitting needle.
Pair of nail clippers.
Oh, I mean, I guess if it's got that back
pulley out part.
Yeah, the pulley out part, I could do
How
some.
bad will that stab you?
I mean, I think it goes all the way in. I think I could get it to go all
sharp,
the way in.
right? That's what the toenail digger outer. Like,
Yeah,
what
that's
is
what
that
I would
device
say
for?
that. Yeah, it's like got a file on
but-
it, and it has that little hook.
To get
Never
in.
viewed
get
it
in
as
there.
a weapon.
I have.
So small.
I always look at when I look down at it. I'm like, if I have to, I'll kill someone with this.
Everything falls apart.
A lot of them that I have purchased recently don't have that little piece.
I agree. You got to look to make sure it has the toenail digger
Yes,
outer.
you do. Yes, you do. If you want the finest, they don't make it.
When you get that like sock gunk
Yeah, that's it. You just gotta, help.
trapped in the corner,
Yeah,
you got to
I'm
dig
with you.
that out.
I'm
of
with
there.
you.
Yeah.
Yuck.
Yep. Let's watch a video on it.
No, let's not
not.
watch a video on it. Sometimes you get that fuzz in there. You gotta get that fuzz
I think
out.
men's feet are different than ladies'
They
feet.
are,
We
yeah.
might get a lot more things trapped. than ladies
I get
do.
pedicures all the time on
Yeah,
the regular, so I
Yeah.
don't
This
know.
could just happen like one day of sock use.
That's it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like you can have
Cheap
and
socks
You
and
take
then
take a shower, you're fine. You go to take them off, you're like, whoa, half
black
the
toes.
sock. Yeah.
The old black toes.
Yeah.
Sometimes the smelliest stuff.
Oh yeah, no toe stuff. Yeah, of course.
I'm sorry, Lise.
Male big toes are
I'm sorry.
nasty. That's why I don't
It
understand like any female that wants to put
a man's
Oh,
toe
I
in
a
their
know.
mouth.
man's. You can't.
I can't
don't
even
I
imagine.
can't wrap my mind around
I
it.
can't either. I honestly, it doesn't make sense.
My feet
Why
would
would
make you throw up.
Okay.
Yeah.
My feet are attractive, but they will. I still don't understand why a woman would want them in her mouth.
No, it's
That's gross.
no.
You wouldn't deny it, though. You've said that before, that if a woman asked to suck on your toes, you wouldn't.
Do you know what kind of
Dissuade
position I'd
her.
have to be in to?
What do you mean position? Just this.
Well, I mean, what am I laying flat down and
This is
she's?
the end of the bed, I assume.
You just have to lay down. I don't know what
I
position
guess
you
I'll
have
lay
to
do you
down.
think you need to be in to have someone to lick your toes? No,
I feel like your legs are up in the air somehow.
why would they be? She can come to the toes. My toes don't have to go to her.
They never come to the toes. I
Come
guess
to
you
the
haven't. I
toes.
guess you haven't been involved in this.
I guess I haven't.
Yeah, you got to put your legs up. That's what they
Would you
want.
let a lady suck on your toes? You wouldn't.
No way.
She's like, listen,
I'm
we're gonna
keeping
bang.
socks on.
I just what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd bang with socks on.
Yeah,
for
sure.
Like, are you embarrassed by your feet?
Just from basketball, if I have a lot of bruised and like
Your toenails ever fall
It's
out?
more-
Yeah.
No, it's
Oh,
more
they
than
do.
that. What's
Yeah, his
going on with
toenails
your
fall
feet,
out.
man? What's going on with your feet?
there's
Tell
nothing
us.
else.
Wow.
I
Now
am-
you're being interrogated about your feet.
Get the
Believe-
waterboarding
going
stuff.
on?
If you don't take your socks
feet.
off, you're embarrassed by your feet.
No, he's
That's
got
it.
like runner's feet.
Yeah,
He's
it's from
got, like-
basketball.
yeah,
I
he's
play
got-
twice a week, so like one of my toes is permanently bruised. Like it's purple. It's the toenail.
Yeah.
Yeah,
See,
it's
he's
just
a
bad.
mess down there.
I swear I don't have any warts or boils or
Yeah.
whatever you're getting after.
Mine look totally fine, except they look like hobbit feet. So not something you really want to kiss on.
Are there any female toe suckers out there?
Oh,
there
God.
are, yeah.
Oh, my.
Ladies,
Sure.
what attracts
Wow.
you to a man's feet? What turns you on about sucking on our toes?
They got to like the smell a bit.
If
I
you
gotta
are
be
brave
honest.
enough to call us, please do. 1-855-954-6969. Are you a female toe sucker? 1-855-954-6969. If you must, you can text us at 46969. But we'd love to get into the mind of a female toe sucker.
Would we?
Dave would.
Yeah, Dave's trying, like, every once in a while, like, Dave's like National Geographic. He's got to, like, really try to figure something out.
Yeah, because I can't figure it out in my head. Let's see if we can figure it out in their heads.
Oh, man, I wouldn't even know what to do if I was laying down and someone started making their way down, and I'm like, this is
Making
getting
their way
good. But then they're
downtown.
like, kept on going down.
Right. So they passed the good stuff.
And I'm like, okay, maybe there's some thigh stuff.
Yeah.
Maybe
Little
we'll just
kneecap.
all right. Let's
Little
take
kneecap. Oh,
take
whoa, lower.
where whoa.
What?
Once you get to my shins, I'm in red
You have
alert.
to say no, right?
Listen, I
Kicking a bit.
prepare for if I know that, I could get busy. I prepare it clean.
Sure, but I mean,
But I
might-
don't know if I'm really like scrubbing my toes.
I don't know if
they're
I've
clean.
Yeah, I mean, I've taken a shower, but I
Sure.
don't know if
I'm not prepared for someone to suck on them.
I can't. Yeah, you'd have to give me a real heads up.
Yeah. Hey, tonight's toe night.
Yeah, I'd be like, okay,
Yeah. Like
let me get some stuff together.
like
you
there's
know?
Taco Tuesday, Toe Thursday.
And what
Yeah.
toe? The big toe, right?
I'd do them all.
I think they'd be all right.
But I'm
if you're-
saying they have to have a favorite they're interested in.
Oh, the
sucking.
biggest.
don't you
the
think some of
biggest.
them suck them all at once?
Oh yeah, they do. Yeah, I think you're right.
Like a whole foot?
Yeah, that doesn't.
So you guys
Like
would let it
looking
happen?
down and seeing. Like,
I think
Lise, I don't have a lot of choices.
listen, if you're guaranteed to get sex out of it, Lisa, I'm going to let a lady.
Well, like I've always said this, that if I knew that doing something, one thing was going to get someone to the real place, not a fake one, like a real one, would I consider doing that one thing? Yes, I would. And if that was like, unfortunately, I had to do toe stuff to them, I probably would do it, man.
Okay, let's go
That's
here.
So bad. It's so bad.
Mackenzie's with us.
I'm not proud.
Hi, Mackenzie.
Hey, so yeah, I think I've been listening to you guys for too long and too much because I have a 1-year-old, and the other night I was, playing with her and putting her feet in my mouth, like I'm gonna get your feet, I'm gonna eat
Yeah.
your feet, all that. Is that where this is all coming from? All like the fetish with the feet and the sucking on the toes and everything.
Oh, like
That's
mom
where-
used to do
so
it,
like-
and you don't realize
Oh,
it.
wow, that's weird.
Yeah, and it's deep.
Something to talk to a
analyzing
therapist
it.
about.
Yeah.
Right?
Are
That's
you an adult toe sucker, Mackenzie?
I am not.
Okay.
I am not. I don't want his feet near me.
Right.
He doesn't want mine near him, but yeah, like as I was doing it, I'm like, wait a minute, is this like some weird twisted thing that's like happening with some?
Like a
Like,
comfort.
Doesn't it
You know?
all? I always
Mackenzie,
assume.
yeah.
I assume that all of it comes from a weird, twisted, like weird childhood
Never
thing.
thought of that.
You know,
I
like
never
they
thought of
always
that
say
either.
like the oral fixation stuff comes from when parents are like they stop a kid from like putting things in their mouth all the time,
Right.
Like, and then they become fixated because they weren't allowed, and then they want things.
This person texted in saying, I'm a guy who has had his toes sucked by a lady.
Yeah.
Every time, though, the lady wanted to suck my toes, she wanted to do it while pegging me.
Maybe that's why I'm thinking of your legs up.
Chuck, what are you up to?
I'm just saying.
She said it helped her get off.
Yeah, that is. I mean, it's just wild that she's getting off inside me.
Elizabeth texted us. She said, absolutely not am I a toe sucker.
Thank you.
My husband's toes gross me out even when they're clean. Nasty lint stuck in there.
See the
Gross.
lint. Yeah, the lint, man. That's why we got that hook.
Got that lint hook. That's why
That's
we
what
do.
it
It
is.
is. Come on.
I mean, it is. It's to
No,
get it out.
It can't be real. Someone's messing with us.
has to be
This
right.
woman loves a cheesy toe, loves the smell.
Wow.
That's got
I mean, I don't think it's real, but I do think that there has to be people out there that love the smell. If there are women that love men's BO and they want their face right in that armpit, then there are some woman out there that wants to taste your toe fuzz.
Okay, so this woman said, I actually do love sucking on my boyfriend's toes. It turns him on like nothing else. For him, there's a direct connection between his toes and his penis. A tongue between his toes makes him squirm. Instant on button.
Wow. I mean, I could use a couple
couldn't do
extra
that.
buttons, but
Get some
I
faulty
wish I
buttons.
knew. Yeah, I wish my buttons are all failing. That'd be nice to know, but I don't think I have any kind of connection.
I would be so in my own head about it. Like, oh, why are my toes in her mouth? I couldn't.
It's
I don't
disgusting.
think there'd be an erotic.
See, I'd be turned off if I looked down and she had all 5 of my toes in her mouth. Like
Well-
it's not attractive to me.
That's
No,
not
to
an
have the
image you
whole
want to
foot.
see.
Oh,
yeah.
I've got a wide foot too, so
Right.
I mean, It's dainty, but it's
But do it
wide.
like that.
Oh, man.
No, don't make that.
weird.
Please stop that. It's weird. Someone said, I don't want feet in my mouth, but I love my feet in someone's mouth.
See?
And my partner has a major foot fetish, so it actually works out for us.
Well,
It's
they
amazing.
found each other, right? I mean, I do think that sometimes people find each other.
This woman said, I'd rather lick my guy's backside than suck his toes.
That's pretty bad.
I honestly think that the numbers on that right there are
If you gave a
it.
lady two options,
I think
they'd go back door over toes.
it would be shockingly high on the backside. Shockingly high.
Well, people are doing it anyway, right?
Right. Also, though, if I need some heads up on my toes, can you imagine the 2 week heads up I'd need on that area? My God. I'd need 2 weeks.
Yeah.
2 weeks to prepare
Oh, dude, I'd have to change my entire diet for 2 weeks before I felt even the slightest bit of comfort back there. That's no go, man.
Someone said, I don't understand what everyone's freaked out about toes. I've had worse things in my mouth. We put penises in our mouth, fingers. Fingers are a lot dirtier than most toes in socks.
I challenge that.
People need to relax.
I mean, I get it. It's, you know,
There's just something about the foot that's gross.
I clip
like-
I clip my toes, you know, and I don't think I live an extraordinarily gross lifestyle. You know, I take showers every single day.
Pretty
I do
clean
all
guy.
that stuff. Your toes, they jump up and bite you,
Yeah, they do.
you know, like there's just,
And this person said, boyfriend and
great.
I tried sucking each other's toes once to see
Wow.
if we liked it. We did it in the swimming pool because it felt more sanitary to
Oh.
us that way. Was not for us.
what a thing to sit there and be like, hey, you know, we're swimming. I got an idea.
Want to try toe sucking?
Sure. You know, like,
try toe
wow.
sucking?
What a thing to walk in on someone experimenting with, too. Yikes.
Well, there's a lot of toe suckers out there.
Yeah.
And some of them are very offended that other people don't like it.
No, I mean, it's
Not for
their
everyone, though.
thing.
It's
It's,
not
it's
for
okay. It's, you know,
You do you, as we always say.
yeah.
You do you.